wanted to do this video because I was just like, I feel like it's something that anytime I've talked to people about it, there's always very like varying opinions, and like, people are always like how, or like people just don't understand, or people always think there's like an attached thing to it, but I feel like it's really not that. Like, I think something nice to like talk through and just kind of hear like a different perspective, just so that there's always just to hear a different perspective on things and like life and like friendships. But basically we were childhood best friends, and then we dated for 2 years. 2 years, and then now we stopped talking, obviously, and then now we're friends again, we're best friends again. So just want to like talk through it, like talk about how that happened, like that transition, how it was, and then just like back to this now, and just talk about it, kind of like run people through that. But yeah, I don't know, where should we start from? Where do you think? Like, what should we?
From the beginning.
From the beginning? Okay.
We met on Twitter now, which was very fun. At the time, everybody used to DM people and everyone used to reply, so that was fun. He DM'd me on my birthday.
Yeah.
And that was kind of...
Yeah. It was his birthday and I was just like, okay, like I follow you, like, why would I wish you happy birthday? Yeah. I texted him like, oh, like, happy birthday, like, you know, hope you have a good day, hope you have a good time. And yeah, that's where the friendship began. I can't lie. I feel like when I texted you and we started talking, you just had this really like nice demeanor. Like, I feel like back then, that was like 2016 or so, people weren't really that, like, boys were not really people that you could actually like talk to without it being like, oh, I'm moving to you, you're moving to me, or like, I'm not gonna hear my name somewhere that, oh, I was talking to you, or like, oh, I fucked that babe, like something weird like that. Like, that's how people were at the time. And so when we started talking, I was like, oh, like, you're actually like calm, like, you're just a person. Like, I feel like that was one thing about you that I was like, oh, this is actually a person. Like, I can actually talk to this person. Like, it's not, you're not seeing me as like just a girl or like just a babe. Like, I'm a person, you're a person, we're just yarning. And so we used to yarn, like, we started talking from there.
Yeah, I came to Grange. I remember I was meant to come back home with my little brother, but dragged the last to Grange.
Tenny, shout out to Tenny, man.
He's been there from the beginning.
He's been there from the beginning, for real.
So yeah, we went to Grange. We went to Grange and I stayed like after school for like an hour or two. Yeah. That was the first time I ever saw you. I mean, that was in school, dude.
Yeah, in person.
Too much drama to discuss.
Too much drama.
Because it was crazy.
Yo, back then, it used to piss me off. Basically, like back then, okay, now he was giving fine boy. He was giving like, you know, I don't know. I think there was a scarcity, man. There was a serious scarcity of actual like attractive men, and it was just like ingrained, man. Chai, sorry, but it was the truth, for at least for me, from my perspective. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder at the end of the day. But it just wasn't. It wasn't given, and it showed, because when he came, everybody was like, "Who? Who is that?" Everybody was like, "You know that nigga?"
That shit was so funny, man. I still can never forget that day.
Everyone was actually like, who is that man? And we were just looking, and it was calm. It was a good day though. Like, we talked. It just felt the same, like from talking online to like meeting in person. It wasn't weird. It was just like, oh my gosh. But then I realized that, oh shit, nigga's fine as hell, man. I might have a serious issue on my hands. I'm not gonna do shit like that. Like, I don't think I felt like emotionally safe to like someone without like deeply knowing them. So often I would like befriend guys that I liked, or like I would only like guys that I had already befriended to a certain point. So by the time they already saw me as like just their friend, and I'm there, like I actually have the biggest, like I might love you. And now I can't really tell you because we're guys, so it's just weird. So I used to keep it to myself. But when I met him, I was like, oh shit, I might have a little bit of a crush. And I was like, I can't tell him though, because he was too much hot commodity. Babes are always looking for him. I was like, man, this thing's gonna give me a headache. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up and just not say anything and actually just be friends. Yeah.
That was a fun time, man. So I like all those experiences, and the fact that I was oblivious to any of your thoughts at the time, because the reason we just started being friends was we used to have like really deep conversations, like really early, like at the time where people just used to write what you're up to all day, and I never really had someone just to yarn, like just to properly just talk and reply quickly, and just like it felt like a real like conversation when I was writing at the time. So I think from there it was pretty obvious we were going to be best friends, or something something close to it. So
yeah. It was set from soon, man. Like we just clicked. Like I think it was just a thing of like you just actually feel like you can talk to this person, like no weird vibes, no judgment, no nothing. Like even if there's judgment, it's like we're talking through like, okay, I don't understand this thing that you did, or I don't understand this thing that you're saying, or I don't agree. I just have like long ass conversations. And one thing about me, man, I love a good convo, man. You can talk for like 5 hours, I'm there. Like I'm there chatting from now till tomorrow. So it was really cool. Like I feel like that really deepened our friendship, and it just went from there. Like we used to talk all the time. He would come to Grange often, like all the time. Like after school, just chill. But my parents were strict as fuck, so I couldn't be like, I'm going to my friend's house. They'd be like, are you on crack? Yeah.
And then I'm trying to remember how we went from friends, and then we were now really close friends. And I think I'm trying to remember the conversation that led to us kind of deciding we were best friends. I think we just had a lot of chemistry.
Yeah.
And it felt like maybe like a comedic duo or something.
Yeah.
Quite a long time. But I never just felt like saying the words best friend.
Yeah.
And I think we just naturally agreed one day.
Yeah, that this is my bestie.
And then from there it was pretty much smooth.
Yeah, from there it was pretty much, that was it, sealed the deal. I can't lie. Like it was just like, yeah, this is my best friend. Like from there it just became like, okay, wherever you see him, you see me. Wherever you see me, you see him. If you don't see me, if you don't see him, I'm texting him. Like he's just all the time, like just yarning, just always like in touch with each other. And then I think graduation came, because that was close. I think I was in year 10 when we met, or was it year 10 or year 11? Year 11.
Yeah.
So for us that was last year, because Grange only goes up to year 11. So it was last year, graduation came, and it was not like, okay, like bestie still though. Like mind you, by this time the crush is still there, mind you. Like it hasn't gone anywhere. But it was just kind of like, I didn't feel comfortable saying it, I can't lie. It was just like, this friendship actually means a lot to me. And that's always the issue, like the friendship means a lot to me, so I don't want to like, I'm actually perfectly fine just being friends. Like I don't need it to escalate past that. I went to Canada to do like year 12 and do all that. I had a boyfriend in year 12, so that moved. I think you also had a partner.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
We're always, I can't like, both of us, we're always relationships.
All the time.
Yeah, I think that's also another thing that added to it, where it's like, well, we're always in a relationship. If I'm not single, give me like 3 months as in a relationship. Him too, same thing. Give him you like 2 weeks. In a relationship.
I was actually always in a relationship. That's true.
So, I think we both had that like codependency. Yeah. We needed it. Like I think, and that's also I think why our friendship grew so deep so fast. Because it's like, oh, this is somebody that can actually, that has the same vibe as me, and like we agree, like we have the same, like we like to talk, we like to be around each other, like we don't mind being each other's like codependent, like that crutch for each other. So it was like no pee. And so relationships, like went to uni, first year of uni, I was in a relationship for that whole time. I came back to Nigeria for summer after first year, and my relationship was like, it had ended, and it was like, I was in a weird phase of like, do I go back or do I not go back? And I was like, I don't think I want to go back. And I think one day he was chilling at my house, and then I think, did I ask? I feel like I was the one that initiated it. Yeah. I was like, I want to kiss, something like that. Like I just was like straightforward with it, and he was like, yeah. And
it happened.
Yeah.
I think I was meant to go home.
Yeah.
But I decided not to.
Yeah.
So obviously
something that was to happen, man. Yo.
Young boy P.
Young boy P is crazy.
That's kind of what happened that day. That was fun. That was cool.
Yeah. So that happened. He stayed, and then we just spent that whole day doing that, and it just became a thing. Like he used to come to my house like all the time. We'd be in the house watching movies, gisting, chilling. Basically the same thing that we do, but then plus kissing and doing other things. And then I think we did that for that entire summer. Like it just became like I didn't want to go out at that point. It was just like, yeah, like Mom, see Mayokun, so you're not gonna see me.
like almost every day or every 2 days.
Every 2 days at least. Like
I always made it to the island. At the time it was cheaper, Sha. It was like 1K3.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Not just in this stage that we're in now. Tinubu!
Shout out to you, man.
Tinubu! It wasn't in that stage that it's in now. So it was easy to do that. And yeah, we used to see all the time. And then I think at the end of the summer, we're like, so what is this? Because there are feelings involved. I really liked him. It was like we spent this whole time like being romantic, being calm, being cool. So what are we doing? And then yeah, how did it become an actual? I think it became an actual relationship till I went to Canada though. Was it like?
It was like September.
September, yeah. I'd already gone back. I was talking about like defining and like, okay, what are we doing? Like, I like you. Do you like me?